So I'm going to share a couple of things while I'm walking with all of you, an interesting and peculiar feeling that perhaps I can't describe. It's been a month and a half since my mother has died, and have come back now to Oklahoma, and cleaning out her room for me, I've been doing it gradually because it's not always easy to do something like this. So as I was moving furniture around, I had vacuum cleaned part of the bedroom, but not the other where the recliner was. And I was moving the recliner, I saw that there were a couple of things on the carpet. Two of them were 2 Cheerios that she had, because sometimes she would snack on those Cheerios. And then there was a little piece of blue yarn, probably finishing up one of her latest Afghans at that time, or she would also sometimes make little pillows and things like that. She was very creative. Looking at these 3 items on the floor, I was overwhelmed for a moment with this wave of grief. And of course, this is natural as well, that you see something, right? And those Cheerios almost were a metaphor that she was still here, right? And there was a moment where I caught myself thinking, well, you know, I'm going to keep these Cheerios, as though I was keeping her. Like if there was a piece of her still in that room. I also was looking at that yarn. It's like, oh, it's just a matter of time that she's going to come back and finish whatever she was creating. And as I was standing there staring at the carpet, I almost did not want to touch the 2 Cheerios and the little piece of blue yarn, as if it was some sacred thing for me. Why I'm sharing this is because it's a nuance to grief. Sometimes it hits us in different areas of our brain, and sometimes we're trying to understand what is happening to us. And I know that I have to probably pick up those 2 Cheerios or vacuum clean them through, because at the end I won't be able to bring her back. But it's a moment for me to say, she was here. So if you find yourself in moments where you're looking at somebody that you love, you know, that has passed, and you're looking at some of the things that they have in their room, it's very common to have these overwhelming feelings that somehow, some way, your brain hasn't grasped or grappled with the idea that they're not physically going to be there anymore. As we promote in Utaptic's Fast EFT, we want to keep the good memories. We want to remember all those beautiful things. Out of all the things that my mom left me, I still have her Afghans. I have all the little bags that she created so you could put your little jewelries in there. She gifted a lot of different Afghans that she created. I have all those items to remember her by and to utilize.